Welcome back to digital class, and now we're looking at this pattern concept, type 1, number or shape pattern, but now we are looking at a slightly more interesting question. Let's look at this question. Question 7. A row of tab has 3 tabs of shapes. I have a heart shape, I have a cross shape, and I have an arrow shape printed in a repeated pattern. So what happened, as you can see, it started with this heart shape, then it moved on, and I have a big row here. Now, what happened is Jiahui cut a piece of tape from the row. I don't know where it cut. Maybe here cut, maybe here cut, or maybe inside then it cut. And what happened is in that piece, there are 84 fewer cross than heart shape. Now, this is important for us to find out something. Find the least possible total number of shapes on that piece of tab. But now, something weird, but it's okay. What we need to do is first find out what is the pattern that is been repeating here. Okay, so heart, heart, cross, heart, heart, arrow, arrow, heart, heart, cross, heart, heart, arrow, arrow, heart, heart, cross, heart, heart, arrow, arrow. From here I should notice that this is what that has been repeating. Correct or not? This heart, heart, cross, heart, heart, arrow, arrow, heart, heart, cross, heart, heart, arrow, arrow. So with that, I actually can count this as one set. Now, what happened is in one set, how many cross do I have? Now, I'm focusing on cross and heart shape because this is what we are actually given. Now, cross, I actually have one. I only have one. Heart shape, how many do I have? I have actually 4. And from here, I can see what? Heart shape is actually more than the cross. How many more? 3 more, because 4 minus 1 is 3. Which is actually the statement of what? 3 fewer cross than heart shape. Now, in that piece, there are 84. In my just one set alone, there is 3. So what should I do to find out how many sets do I have here? Very good, which is 84 divided by 3. And you get what? 28 sets. This is what we are mentioning, sets. Which means that I have 28 sets of this. Like this is one set, this is the first set, this is the second set, this is the third set, then continue until on the 28th set, it will still be heart, heart, cross, heart, heart, arrow, arrow. Now, but this is not what our question is asking, how many sets, but the question is asking what is the total number of the shapes on that piece of tape that I cut it up. So my next step is to use 28 times how many shapes do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So times 7, and I get 196 shapes in that piece of tape. Now, we are not yet done because the question actually mentions something very interesting. They use the word the least possible. Means that if my tape start from here, it should end here, right? But now they want the least possible. Means that I still can cut up some of the shapes here. How do I cut up? I will be able to cut up, remove this, and remove this. Teacher, why are you removing these 2 arrows? Because I want the least possible. And my question to you is, if I remove these 2 arrows, does it affect my calculation here? 84 fewer cross than the heart shape. It does not, right? Because it nothing talk about arrow. That means that my last step supposed to use 196 minus the 2 because I don't need this. Next one I cannot minus because it's heart shape. It's related to what I'm looking for here. And the answer will be 194. That's it. We are done. Okay, I hope that from this question, this example, we can see how the question is actually evolved from what we learned. It's just simple. Target the number, divide by the number of items in one set, But as the question become more and more advanced, sometimes that idea does not work all the time. But that actually is able to solve all the basic question. Okay. And with question that is slightly more difficult, we need to try to think with our knowledge and skills. Okay. And I hope you learned something. And that's all from me today. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.